What I got coming up next, hopefully, we trying to get some shows together. So hopefully we can get that going in conjunction that I just released the EP called True Colors. So we're still trying to push that, as well as, probably get like a string of shows together. I wouldn't even call it a tour, but a string of shows together to kind of just promote that and give people that have been enjoying that the live experience with the full band and stuff like that. As well as continue to work on my album. And we're kind of just playing it by ear, just a matter of I may want to drop some singles here. I may want to drop a mixtape here. I may want to drop an EP here. In the meantime, until I get done working on my album, but I am working on the album. And I may drop more things in between now and the album. When it comes to like this music thing, like in the long run, I want to have an impact. Obviously, I can come up here and say, yo, I want to be the greatest, right? I want to be the next Kanye, or I want to be bigger than Kanye. I want to be bigger than Jay, because when you should always aspire to be bigger than whoever the greatest is, right? That's why you shouldn't, you don't want to ceiling yourself. Like, yo, I want to be like Kanye, or I want to be like, no, you want to be better than him. But I could say that, but in all, I want to be able to impact lives on a large scale. I want to be able to change people's, perception of how music is done and what hip hop is. And I think that's going to happen naturally because music is ever evolving. I've always told my homies this, and I've told this to No ID. I've told this to everybody I've worked with. It's like, yo, I want to make music, and I want to change a multitude of lives, because I think music has that power. In order to do that on the scale that I'm thinking, I have to be as big as a Drake or a Kanye or whatever the case may be. So yes, that's what I'm shooting for. But as long as that goal gets accomplished of just impacting people's lives and because I listened to a Kanye record and it made me want to rap, and now here I am today. Trust me, I could have been doing something way different, had I went down a different path and hung out with a X group of people, right? I could have been not here today type thing. And so you can change lives like that with music. And I just want to impact a lot of people's lives. I want to work with some of the people I revered in this music thing, I'm already working with one, So that's pretty dope. But I just want to be around, and I just want to be able to impact people's lives and always do such, especially as being, like I said, how we all are kind of products of Ye. There's no way you can't see what like the Kanye influence on everything. How he has, not to say, who knows, I might not even be as impactful as Kanye, But with fashion and his ideas and stuff like that, and how he just kind of impacts, it seems like he impacts the culture every time he has this outburst of his ideas, whether it's Yeezys. He was like, yo, trust me, next time Kanye's shoes come out, some Yeezys come out, it's going to be available for everybody. Eventually it happened, right? But it's just his impact on culture as a whole. I don't know. Maybe, I'll be able to do it. Maybe I won't. I'm going to die trying, right? But and it's one of those day at a time type things. So sometimes I try not to look that far into the future. I have goals in my head that I want to strive for and things I want to do. But I try not to like share that, because I realize at the same time, like it's a day at a time process. You can't look that far ahead. You can, to yourself, you can, right? But you have to also be focused on the present and realize what's going on and make the best music you can at that point in time. Do the things you can at that point in time. And then you'll look up and be like, yo, that really reached people, or that really touched people. So I try not to look that far ahead. But obviously I have, you can't help but to do such, right? Those are just, as long as I'm impacting people and helping people get through their day, whether it's, whether they heard a song or whether they, whatever it may be, I think I'm doing a hell of a job if I can do that.